So you pour your heart into her blog. You've built this amazing thing, but you're just not sure how to turn that passion into, a paycheck. Well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break down the clear, actionable steps you can take to finally monetize your content.
I mean, if you've ever felt this, you are definitely not alone. It's this feeling of creating amazing content, building a real community, but the money side of things, it can feel like a total mystery. That's exactly what we're going to solve today.
Okay, first things first. This is not some get-rich-quick scheme. Not at all. Building a profitable blog is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a journey that really requires a solid strategy, a whole lot of patience, and, this is the most important part, a genuine focus on serving your audience.
So to get started, let's kind of map out the territory. There are several really well-established paths you can take to earn from your blog, and we're going to look at the most effective ones.
So when you boil it all down, there are basically 5 main ways to do this: affiliate marketing, e-commerce, running ads, doing sponsored content, and offering your own services. Each one has its own pros and cons for sure.
But look, trying to do everything at once is just a recipe for burnout. It never works. That's why for most beginners, the focus should be right here on affiliate marketing and e-commerce. These two just give you the best bang for your buck without needing a massive audience from day one.
All right, let's dig into that first one, which is honestly the most accessible entry point for just about any blogger out there: affiliate marketing.
The idea here is actually really simple, but it's so powerful. You find products or services you genuinely use and love, you recommend them to your readers, and if they buy something through your special link, you earn a commission. It's a total win-win. Your audience gets a recommendation they can trust, and you get paid for it.
So, how do you do it right? Well, it all starts with being authentic. Only recommend stuff you actually use and believe in. And you have to be totally transparent about it. The goal isn't to just throw links everywhere. It's to create genuinely helpful content, like a deep dive review or a how-to guide, and then place your links where they naturally help the reader solve a problem.
Okay, so once you've gotten the hang of affiliate marketing, the next level up is using that trust you'd built with your audience to sell your own products. This is where you can really turn your blog into a true brand with e-commerce.
The real key is to create a store that feels like it just belongs with your content, So if you write about artisan home goods and mindful living, a shop selling beautiful, curated pieces like these makes perfect sense.
Or maybe your blog is all about craftsmanship and vintage style. Well then, you could sell incredible niche products like these handcrafted leather goods. You see, you're not just selling an item, you're selling a lifestyle that your readers already aspire to.
And let's say you're a home decor blogger. Offering curated plants and unique ceramics just transforms your store into another piece of valuable content for your audience. It's not just a shop, it's an extension of your blog. And this doesn't just work for small items. If your blog has a really specialized, expert audience, you can even cater to collectors with high-end products, like this amazing vintage camera gear. The trust you've built is your most valuable asset here.
Now, this all sounds fantastic, but it brings us right to the single biggest hurdle for anyone starting out in e-commerce. How do you find products that are actually going to sell? How do you know what people will buy? And where do you even begin to find reliable suppliers?
Well, this is where modern tools really come into play. Platforms like Sellez are designed to solve this exact problem. They can help you see what's trending, connect you with suppliers they've already vetted, and manage everything from one place. It just takes all the guesswork out of sourcing.
Now, whether you go with affiliate marketing, e-commerce, or eventually both, there are 2 bedrock principles that are going to determine your long-term success: building trust and diversifying your income.
This quote right here, this gets to the absolute heart of it. Your monetization should always feel like it's adding value for your readers, not like some annoying interruption. When you enhance their experience, you'll naturally enhance your income.
And it's also so important to remember that the most successful bloggers never ever put all their eggs in one basket. They build multiple streams of income. But the key is to start small. Master 1 or 2 methods first, really get good at them, and then you can strategically add more as your blog grows.
So, what does a realistic timeline for all this look like? I think setting the right expectations is probably one of the most important things you can do to stay motivated for the long haul.
If you're really consistent with putting out quality content, and you stick to strategy, you can probably expect to see your first real earnings within about 3 to 6 months.
But to get to what most of us would consider a significant income, you should probably plan for a 1 to 2 year journey. It's all about that sustained, consistent effort over time.
And that really is the main takeaway from all of this. It all boils down to these 3 things: patience to play the long game,
persistence to keep going even when growth feels slow, and an unwavering focus on giving your audience real, genuine value. The potential is absolutely there, and the path is clear. You have an audience that already trusts you, and they're looking for your guidance. So the only question left is, what amazing things are you going to create for them next?